AerWay Advanced Aeration Systems, the fast, effective, low-cost way to deep tine aeration. The AerWay family of tines includes the shatter tine for roughs and fairways, the sports tine for fairways, approach areas, and tee boxes, the fine tine for greens and fine turf areas, the super fine tine for greens and thatch management, and the coring tine for top dressing, overseeding, and dethatching. The original AerWay shatter tine breaks down the compaction layers 7 inches and deeper and re-establishes the capillary action in the soil profile. Here's how the shatter tine works. As the tine passes through its vertical down position, the twist and lean of the tine cause it to move away from the outboard wall of the entrance cavity and force it against the inboard side, not only moving the adjacent soil laterally, but with the twist of the tine causing it to act like a small spade, lifting the soil. If the tine is not sufficiently ballasted to achieve complete penetration, or if the existing root system is shallow and weak, use of the shatter tine may result in tufting at the surface. The agronomic benefit is still present, and simply rolling or mowing the aerated area in the opposite direction to which the AerWay was run eliminates the tufts. Shatter tine aeration is usually done in the spring and fall when the soil moisture conditions are at the optimum and root and top growth is at its maximum. Shatter tine lifts and fractures tough soils to increase air, water, and nutrient utilization for a vigorous, healthy turf grass cover. The AerWay Sports Tine has been specifically designed and developed to provide venting aeration for fairways, tee boxes, and approach areas up to 6 inches deep. Venting creates channels for water and oxygen to be delivered deep into the soil profile. This aids in revealing stress during extreme heat and increases the evaporation rate in excessively wet areas to balance the soil moisture for optimal growth. The sports tine, when used in conjunction with the smoothing roller, can be varied in penetration depth in less than 1-inch intervals. This allows the superintendent to set the venting aeration to suit the circumstances and the time of year, typically deep in the late spring and early fall, and shallow during times of drought. Venting aeration should be done every 10 days to 2 weeks to maintain infiltration rates and prevent dry spots. With the AerWay Sports Tine, this can be done quickly and effectively with no interruption in play. Sports Tine, effective aeration where you need it, when you need it. AerWay Fine Tine is the other venting tine in the family, and it was produced especially for use on greens. The Fine Tine will again provide up to 6 inches of penetration that can be set in increments of less than 1 inch. Varying the depth each time will prevent the formation of an artificial pan in the soil that has been associated with the formation of black layer. Use the Fine Tine every 2 weeks to manage surface compaction and infiltration rates. You can typically aerate 18 greens in less than 3 hours, and the Fine Tine will not affect the roll of the ball or take the greens out of play. There are no cores to clean up. Both the Sports Tine and Fine Tine are available on 5-inch spacing. The Super Fine Tine was designed and developed for greens and fine turf applications. It is intended to provide fast, effective venting aeration through the thatch layer. This will maintain infiltration rates between verticutting and coring treatments. Fine Tine and Super Fine Tine. Variable depth venting aeration allows you to fine-tune your maintenance programs without taking your greens out of play. Aeration, while it is one of the most despised operations by golfers, is probably the single most beneficial cultivation practice that you can do on turf, especially high-traffic, low-mode turf. The benefits include compaction relief and subsequently reduced stress to turf, improved drainage, added oxygen to the soil, deeper roots, incorporation of top dressing materials, breakdown of surface tension, and relief from hydrophobic soil conditions, and more effective and efficient nutrient uptake by the plant. I use a variety of aeration tools, including our AerWay, to satisfy the variety of aeration needs around the course. The AerWay has proved to be both rugged and fast in doing our fairways and roughs. Jerry Richard, Golf Course Superintendent, Oxford Golf and Country Club, Craigowen, Woodstock, Ontario. If your power unit does not have hydraulics, there is an optional electric hydraulic power pack available. This is a self-contained package that can be added to any pull-type AerWay. It allows the operator to control the transport wheels from the seat of the tow vehicle. The family of AerWay aeration systems is available on a variety of frames from 45 inches to 90 inches wide, tractor-mounted or pull-type. Selecting an AerWay is like designing your own aerator. Simply choose your frame style, select the appropriate time, and add the options you want. AerWay Advanced Aeration Systems, providing fast, effective, low-cost aeration where you need it, when you need it.